Well, good morning, everybody. Let me preface this by saying I am not an attorney, and this is not legal advice. I'm just some guy on the internet who likes to talk about the law and share knowledge with my fellow citizens. So, first of all, I want to remind everybody: never talk to the cops, never help them in assisting you in gathering evidence against yourself. So, having said that, let's take a look at Arizona Revised Statute 132412. Refusing to provide truthful name when lawfully detained. Let's get right into it and check out the one and only section of Arizona Revised Statute 132412, Section A. It is unlawful for a person, after being advised that the person's refusal to answer is unlawful, to fail or refuse to state the person's true full name on request of a peace officer who has lawfully detain the person based on reasonable suspicion that the person has committed, is committing, or is about to commit a crime. Notice the highlighted bold letters here. A person detained under this section shall state the person's true full name, but shall not be compelled to answer any other inquiry of a peace officer. Wow, is that just black and white and red and simple or what? So let's look at the words, right? Okay, so it's unlawful for a person after being advised that the person's refusal to answer is unlawful. Okay, so that's a qualifier, right? So the cop has to tell you that it's unlawful for you to give your full name, right? He has to say that. That's part of the elements of the statute. And let's go on. Failure to refuse to state the person's true full name on request of a peace officer. All right, let's examine that. So true full name. So hey, if you're like me and you have three names, first, middle, and last, you got to give it, right? Whatever is on your driver's license is your true full name. Again, ask an attorney if you want any other clarification on that. I am not an attorney. Let's go on. On request of a peace officer who has lawfully detained the person. So, lawfully detain the person. And then what are the qualifiers for being lawfully detained? Based on reasonable suspicion, a very low bar, much lower than probable cause, that the person has committed, is committing, or about to commit a crime. Okay, so you see how the words play out here? And this is what I really want to educate you guys on is words are very important when dealing with law enforcement, right? There are qualifiers in the law, elements of a crime, and an officer has to meet those elements of a crime. So if you go back and look at my Sergeant Boravak video, and you see that I actually read him the law, it's because I'm establishing the elements of the crime when I read him the law. So if he went ahead and arrested me, I've already laid out the crime that he's accused me of, which was obstruction, and I've read him the elements of obstruction. And if he decides to arrest me after that, guess what I've done? I've eliminated his qualified immunity, right? So words are very important when you're dealing with law enforcement. Let's go on. And it says in the statute, hashtag STFU, don't answer questions. A person detained under this section uh, shall state the person's true full name, but shall not be compelled to answer any other inquiry of a peace officer. So let's take a look at that. So does that mean you have to give him your address? No. Does that mean you have to give him your social security number? No. Does that mean you have to give him your phone number? No. Does that mean you have to tell him about your day? No. Officer, I choose not to discuss my day. Right? Go check out the pot lawyers. Learn your 25 words. Um, That's all I got for you today, people. Arizona Revised Statute 132412. I want to keep these at about 5 minutes or so. Quick view for you. Hope I share some knowledge. Please go check out the Arizona and California citizen survival cards at noid4u.com. I said it in my last video. This isn't about selling a bunch of merch. This is about sharing knowledge. If you want to screenshot this, print it out and keep it with you. If you want to go to noid, the number 4, the letter u.com, toss me $5. You'll get 10 laws that Arizona law enforcement use to limit your freedoms. You can print them out, pass them out to your friends and family, uh, make them Father's Day gifts, Christmas gifts, whatever. Anyway, I just want to share the knowledge with you folks and get your brains working to understand how laws work, how they read, how they're written. Thanks very much, everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. Be good humans.